I hate that I cannot unmute you. I hate it. I cannot unmute you. I want to hear the infamous.
My stream was having it up. They over here turning up right now. So
y'all need to. Oh wait, you on Twitch, right? You got.
You can see it there. You can see it there. That's fine.
Goofy Wise stream. Make sure y'all clip it up, okay, so we can see it. All right, just in case he tries to not publish the VOD on some secret ish, clip it up and send it. Okay, we want to know. My @ is iChristine, so send it to me, please. I want to hear it. Hello. Happy Monday, July 3rd. It's the first Monday of July. Woo!
It's the first Monday of July. Turn up.
July. We are here with PartyChat Podcast. Thank you guys so much for coming through. We are joined by our illustrious Jazzy and Goofy. Chelsea won't be able to be here today because tomorrow is the 4th and she's got some things that she has to do.
White man's holiday! Woo!
Right, it is. And mind you, tomorrow I'm driving down with my family to go to another part of my family, and we're gonna do fireworks and barbecue and all the things.
A great time.
Yes, eating and outside. Although, if you're in Florida, there's a malaria outbreak, so stay safe, y'all. Okay, because malaria can be malaria with a
sound like a Pokemon. Right? What is going on?
Malaria, you could end up in a coma. You could, many things can happen. So,
and imagine my face when she said that. I said, "Oh, I'm going to Florida on Wednesday." And she said,
really?
Malaria, yeah, I gotta fly after July 4th, all the turn up and stuff. I gotta go.
That's why. So when you said you're coming out, I was like, yeah, I want to make sure you know too. See, I know everybody's sun's out, buns out, but protect them buns because.
And I got sweet blood, so it's like I need to be careful.
Yeah,
because they get me all the time.
Mosquitoes and vampires on your ass. That's crazy.
Vampires.
Yeah.
Which they are vampires. They're the bug version. They're not the hot versions like Vampire Diaries or originals. They're the crusty versions. But
you have family in Florida, Jazzy?
We have to go. Dwayne's a tattoo. He has to get the rest of it done, like his whole sleeve. Okay. Yeah, so that's where we go to get it done.
Okay, for sure.
And they said if you use repellent with DEET in it, it should be good.
What is DEET? What is that?
DEET. I have to Google it. I don't know. I was doing my research because the other thing that they were suggesting is that you spray the repellent on your skin and on your clothes. And then they said it's good to put your pants in your socks and have long sleeves. But we live in Florida where
how you going to do that in the heat?
You about to have swamp butt. It sounds like it's going to happen.
Swamp and die. You go die. There's no one survives that. But yeah, if you do the DEET thing, that could be helpful, or just.
I used to get bit up short story time, but when I had to when I had family in St. Thomas and I was 4, I woke up one morning with my whole entire body covered in mosquito bites, and not the regular ones, they were filled with pus. They were filled with pus and everything. So my mom had to pop them. All on me and stuff. And then my grandfather had he had this home remedy of mosquito repellent that he had to wipe over me the whole time I was there. And it worked. So I hope I could figure out what that whole mixture was.
I know real quick before you get to Florida. I'm sure it's stuff that you could get at your in DC. I'm sure there's shops that you can get the stuff that you need to whip it up and put it in your
he was using stuff from the island, so I don't know if I could.
It's an island thing,
Island thing.
Yeah.
Are all y'all from the islands?
Yeah.
So
you, Jazzy, and Tasha.
Yeah.
Some island things. Okay.
You know,
I'm the only one
that's
not
Jamaican. Did you ever see the? Yeah. I know some people.
Because as soon as I say Caribbean, everybody be like Jamaica. No,
it's not the only island. It's not the only island. Yeah. But we should do. Did you ever see the TikToks where people are doing the island one? And they're doing the. Yeah, I want to do that when we meet up together at DreamCon. Let's do that. Let's do that.
I'm gonna bring my flag. You ready?
Island girl.
I gotta get a flag too. I don't have one. Let me get a flag too. What size are you bringing? What size is your flag?
I have 2 sizes. So one is the big one that you bring to Carnival where it's a cape. I have that size. And then the other one is a bandana you can just wrap around your arm.
Okay. I'm going to see about getting some flags before.
Have you been to Carnival?
all the time.
I
Yes.
have not been.
Okay.
What, Christine?
No, I haven't. But you know what? I want to do like the full thing. So there's a girl, Raven Navarra. Make sure you guys check her out on TikTok and Instagram. She goes to Carnival and she has the whole like thing
She played
with
Moss.
the wings and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Play
like,
Moss.
is that what it's called?
Yeah,
It's called Play Moss. Yeah.
I know that because I just met up with one of my mods who's also from the islands too. And we were out when I was out in Seattle 2 weeks ago, and she told me all about it. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
I want to wear that. I heard it's heavy though, like
It is. The
wings and
wings,
stuff.
everything is very heavy.
But I want to wear it and like have like a somewhat skimpy outfit, you know, not fully skimpy.
All of them are skimpy.
I know, but you can like put like clothes.
Oh, you mean
on
like
underneath
leggings and stuff like
what,
that?
What island are y'all from?
Virgin Islands.
Jamaica.
Okay. And then Tasha from
Jamaica.
Okay. What's up? Yeah.
That's, you know what? Are there any oxtail before we I know we got a show, but I do want to look up oxtail restaurants or island restaurants in Austin because I want to make sure that I'm eating good.
If you ever come to DC,
Lots of vegan food in Austin, by the way, so I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, because at Arlington, you was hurting.
Oh yeah,
bro, eating bread.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was going around asking people for, hey, bro, let me get a bite of that, man. What you got there on your plate? He was gonna be like,
no, because I remember
I'm hungry.
We had a sit down restaurant, like with the first night story time for the people watching. We were like, it was like a family dinner type of with a bunch of us creators that were sitting there, and you had to go like next door to get food, and then you tried to get food at the restaurant, and all they had was like side vegetables, right? Or like,
yeah, they fucked me up. It's crazy because it's the worst shit ever. Because when I went next door to get food, I told them I want barbecue sauce on my pizza as a sauce. They put balsamic vinaigrette on there by accident. So I was eating the pizza and it was balsamic. And mind you,
I did that by accident. The consistency not even the same.
That's what I'm saying. I got my napkin. I'm over here. And Lord, I tell you, Lord, and they don't be playing with the vegan. No, but I was pissed, bro. I was mad pissed, and it was probably the worst experience ever as far as like food wise. I was eating bread. I was just deranged. So yeah, a lot of people were like, "Damn, nigga, you hungry?" I'm like, "Yes, probably."
Well, Austin, you're gonna be fed.
I've been there. Yeah.
So Goofy, what vegan food did you have today? That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Oh, I'm Uber Eats it every day. God damn it! I'm writing all this shit off. This is a business meeting.
To the convention.
Oh, I definitely do. Every time we fly.
Oh yeah. Travel. So really quick, hello everybody, welcome to PartyChat podcast. We have some things on the docket today, but I do want to say shout out to our members. If you are a member, thank you so much. There are a list of benefits, so hit join right next to subscribe, right on the screen, right below. Okay, click it. You can learn about the benefits. We will have a members video that will play before the stream. It probably will happen after DreamCon though, so just wait and stay tuned. And also, we are an affiliate with Otaku Noir. Shout out to Otaku Noir. If you use code PartyChat at checkout when getting your next blurred mystery box at otakunoir.com, you will get free shipping on us. So definitely check out otakunoir.com and get your blurred box, okay? Really cool stuff. They change. I think it's every month or every other month that they change. So check it out. Learn more. Shout out to Hanif. I see Married to the Real in the chat.
Hey.
And I want you to show Tasha some love from Married to the Real. She has her own company called Self-Love, Self-Care, LLC, with a lot of beautiful items that are great for self-love, self-care, like body scrubs, lip glosses, a whole bunch of stuff, the 9. So make sure you guys check it out. And subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you know when we post, when we go live. And let's dive into new this week. Okay?
Woo!
I feel like we need to have a sound for new this week. Okay.
We don't have Dwayne's horn, so it can't do
right, that. Right. So we need like a sound and like a little
jingle.
Yes.
I can work on getting some soundboard stuff to come through my mic. That might be cool.
Okay.
I can see what that'd be like. Yeah.
And make a little jingle like new this week, or
Oh, like a song? Whatever. New this week. That's the biggest with the new this week.
Yeah, like kind of like a 90s. Yeah. Kind of like a 90s TV show.
Like a 90s.
Yeah. Hey, where they like do the rhymes. All right, so new this week we have some new things for gaming, movies, and TV shows. I'll do games. Jazz, you do movies, and Goofy, you could take on TV shows.
Sweet.
Or whatever order it is. I'm always wrong, so y'all know.
I just do whatever y'all tell me.
Right. Games. This week we have July 4th, which is tomorrow, July 4th. We have Synapse on PSVR 2. I actually didn't see gameplay of this, but I know PlayStation Access, their British PlayStation channel. Check them out. They're really, really funny. They were playing it. So if you want to see what that looks like, check out PlayStation Access. On July 7th, we have Legend of Heroes, Trails into Reverie on PS4, PS5, Switch, and PC. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Right,
Damn. Dry week. It said we go ahead and skip this quarter because the July 4th nobody gonna be buying games. All right.
Hello.
Yeah, they said we out here.
All right. TV shows with goofy wise. Let's see what we got. Thank you, interns. All right. July 2nd, we got Etheria Film Night 2023. Whatever that is, it looks cool. I'm thinking Illuminati type shit is cool. I like it.
It looks wild.
We got Limited Shutter, whatever that is. I think it's
horror.
I think it's on
a horror
Shudder.
movie app.
Oh, okay, it's on the Shutter app, which is a horror movie app. Okay, heard you. My fault. Toughest Nails season 5. What is that about? Looks like I have no fucking clue. July
I don't
3rd.
know if it's like house building or
I don't know if
it's
they got to build stuff
construction.
or is it muscle? Like I don't know.
Right. They doing something. They building something.
Yeah, July 3rd, we have Unknown, The Lost Pyramid. Ooh, love it. Netflix, limited. July 5th, we have The Human Footprint. Okay, archaeological stuff. I love that. PBS.
Is that it?
July 6th, we have Barnwood Builders, season 17, Magnolia Network. Looks like...
We don't need to build more things. What, Barnwood? Like, what? What are
girls
we doing?
be watching. It was like that guy that was on TikTok that was chopping wood on TikTok. That's what it reminds me of. And all the girls are like, yeah, this is so hot. And it was like, they're all sharing it.
Yeah. Like, oh, he's a man.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like right now.
Send me them TikToks. I don't know about them TikToks. Send me them. I want to see the lumberjack.
Breaking the Ice season 1, WeTV. We have The Lincoln Lawyer season 2, part 1. We have Makeup. Oh, that's on Netflix. And we have Makeup X Breakup. Makeup Breakup. We don't read the X. Season 2, All Black. That's a network.
There's an All Black network.
That's crazy.
Hello.
I wonder if it's run by Black people, unlike BET. Sean White, the last
BET
run.
might be run by a Black person soon. Hopefully.
Tyler Perry, maybe. I don't know.
Them wigs about to look insane. That's all I know.
Sean White, the last run, coming on Max, July 7th. Ashley Madison Affair, Hulu. But I don't know what that is. Family Law season 2, The Horrors of Dolores Roach. That should look like some Lifetime shit I've ever seen.
I saw the trailer for this. Like, she's like somebody who was in jail for a long time. She comes out, she's trying to do better, and in the trailer, she accidentally murders a guy that was trying to like touch her and stuff like that. And she just got out of jail, so she's trying to hide it. So it looks like it's kind of like a horror comedy, and I'm actually interested in seeing it.
Okay. All right, check it out. All right. Moonshine season 1, CW.
Okay, no.
Sounds great.
I love CW, but what are we doing? Moonshine.
Do we love CW? I don't love CW.
Look, shout out to the originals, one of the greatest TV shows, and Vampire Diaries. I was
the
out
originals
in there
is crazy.
Like swimwear. Okay.
Wow. Capturing Home season 2, Magnolia Network. The greatest geek year ever, 1982, limited to CW. BC Andrews Dawn, limited Lifetime. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Take it away, Jazzy Guns.
So, movies. Let's see what's in the theaters. Okay, so July 4th, tomorrow, South of Freedom. Of course, they had to do a Freedom movie.
Of course.
That, whatever.
I'm seeing a lot of American flags right now.
Right. A lot of American flags. War horse, because we're
Freedom.
America. Right.
This is giving freedom. American flag explosion. This is the core of America right here.
It said once. You know what? This was kind of funny. Once upon a time in Uganda. Just just what it looks like on the trailer. I have to see what this is because what is going on?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! All right.
Wait, go back.
Wait, okay, and Bad Girl Boogie.
America.
Limited theaters.
Okay.
July 5th, Wham on Netflix.
Actually, I'm gonna watch that. I'm watching that. Okay.
Kazazi Moyo, Generation Fire on Disney Plus. Oh, I see a black person, so I'll check that out.
God damn, is that Insidious, bro?
Insidious, The Red Door. Oh wait, is that a new one?
No, please end it. No more.
I have to see it just to see where it goes.
We have enough low budget, poorly written horror movies, please.
And then Joyride in theaters.
Joyride looks funny. I actually want to see that one.
The Lesson on limited theaters. Biosphere limited. Is that Robert Downey? No, it's not. Okay. The YouTube Effect.
Interesting.
Limited.
What is that?
The Outlaws on Netflix. And The League limited, Amanda limited, and Earth Mama unlimited.
Okay. All right, that's it.
All right.
It's like, is that it?
Yeah.
That's listening. So yes, those are all the new things this week. Make sure you guys check it out. Let us know if you guys watch any of these things and give us if we haven't seen it or whatever, let us know, talk about it, put it in the, tag us on Twitter or Instagram, the PartyChat podcast, or each of us individually, and let us know what you think. First thing on the news. Actually, I want to do the DreamCon stuff first before we do the Elon Musk thing. So DreamCon announcements. Announcement number 1. All right. Oh, yes. We're doing a countdown to DreamCon. So each week, our goal, and I say our goal because some people ain't answering their phones. People answer your phones. We're trying to have guests from DreamCon on the show. Who's we? I ain't gonna put it out there right now. I'll tell y'all later. We're gonna have featured guests from DreamCon on the show each week. As we count down to DreamCon, we have 3 weeks after this week, so it's 4 weeks officially, but 3 weeks 3 Mondays between now and DreamCon, and we hope to have a couple of pop-ups from some of the featured guest lists. All right. Unknowingly, until this moment, our guest that we're going to ask questions about today is right beside me. Hi, Jazz.
Hello.
Right today.
I like how you was building it up because I honestly didn't know you was going to say me. And then I was like, oh, shit, it's me. So.
She's already here. Okay. All right. And then next week, we're going to see if we can get some more to join in on the fun, but we'll ask you.
Wait, am I doing an interview just me?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. We're gonna just you, babe.
No, okay.
Yeah, no preparation. We're just gonna dive in there.
Nobody else will be here either. It'll just be you. It'll just be you.
Just you.
Okay.
Just you. Wait, where are you going?
I don't know. You said it was just her. That's what I said.
No, she's our DreamCon guest for today. That we're gonna ask questions. Countdown to DreamCon. That whole thing. So a great announcement. We are officially on the press list for DreamCon. So shout out to DreamCon and having us on the press list. As that, we want to cover some of the news. One that came out this week is Nintendo is a sponsor of DreamCon 2023, which is fire. Damn. Okay,
that's huge.
Yeah, great news.
That is huge.
I wonder if they're gonna have a booth there because I know Pizza Hut didn't have like a booth or anything, but they did sponsor like the dodgeball tournament.
Yeah. That's huge.
Yeah, so I wonder with Nintendo how they're gonna show up or be.
Especially considering that they play Smash there, like a little event there that we have Smash.
Yeah,
that's huge because they don't support anything Smash competitive. So like, for them to come out and support this is huge for sure.
It's fire. It's fire. I'm really excited. I'm super excited. The other announcement, we have 2 more announcements. Oh, actually 2.5 and 3, whatever. They announced that there's going to be a party Thursday. Do we have a graphic for that? Thursday?
Oh, the RDC Live.
Yeah, RDC Live. I'm guessing that's the intern saying no. Okay, no, we don't have a graphic for that. But they will have a performance by Tia Corinne or Corrine. Hopefully I said that right. Corinne, probably. She is going to be the musical guest at the RDC Live party. And she is a featured guest at DreamCon as well.
Hey.
And I think she was freshman.
Yep,
XXL
freshman
class?
XXL. Yep.
And they said that she talks about gaming and anime and stuff like that. So it's really cool that they were able to get somebody like that on the for the convention. I was going to say on the show, but for the convention. And she'll be performing at the RDC Live party, which is on Thursday, the 27th, if I'm not mistaken, at 9 p.m. Okay, yeah, I was like looking. I'm like, did I get it right? Did I get it right?
No, you're right.
Okay. And the last announcement that we have for today, get that graphic up. Come on, get it up. Is the panel.
Hey.
Don't mind the date. Okay. I didn't realize that I put the wrong date. Not June 30th, but July 30th. Okay. We are doing a panel, and it is us on the screen. And to be a proper content creator, I will say everybody's professional names. Me, Christine, Jazzy Guns, Sadie's, Barefoot Tasha, and Leash Capiche will be having a panel on July 30th at noon.
No invite?
Well, you. So, like I said, me and you got to talk about some DreamCon stuff after this. When you're not live.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah.
Right. No, I know. But that reminds me of something that I can't say yet, and I'll have more information then this week. But you and me need to talk.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're gonna have a panel. I'm super excited. It's called Our Journeys. What's the rest of it? What I send you an email? Our Journeys, our something. Y'all, we had a lot going on this past couple weeks. Okay, forgive us. I love this, Tasha. She's like screams. yeah. While Jazz is looking at the name, to answer some of the questions, will the panel be live streamed anywhere? I didn't think about it until a few people had asked.
Our journey, our lessons.
Our journey, our lessons. We are going to share insights from our journeys as content creators. We'll teach you some of the lessons that we learned. And then also there will be a 20-ish minute Q&A where people in the audience can ask questions and ask us live right there, then and there. And will it be live? I think we can live stream it. I'm going to double check, but I think we can. I will need to find out logistically how, because they have their own setups and stuff like that. So we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Tasha's talking about pushes someone out of the way.
I don't know why I thought of like white chicks when she said that. Like, move.
Oh yeah, like move. And they just like when she's running to the bathroom.
Yes.
I'm trying to be in there and meet the queens. Hilarious. Tasha will also be walking around, and that's Married to the Real Tasha, with some goodies and items for content creators. Hopefully she'll have a booth, but I don't know. You can only push so much until they do whatever. I like this. Hold on. Goofy shooting his shot. He's like, what about me? You'll be there. You better be there. Okay. So that's the last DreamCon announcement. Is there anything that you guys want to say or mention about DreamCon?
I'm short. I know that I might give tall energy, but I'm not tall. So when y'all see me, don't be surprised. And yeah, that's it.
I'm tall.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
Right. I'm about to say, Christine is the only one that I'm taller than. Okay. I'm the only one taller than her.
Christine's the only person I know that looks short sitting down. It's crazy, bro.
So what's hilarious is actually, no, I'm not gonna say this live. We'll talk about that later. It's
Christine, your chair bigger than you. Sorry.
We'll talk about it later.
I love like how we ain't let her lie like that live.
I'm saying, really.
I looked up and then I see, okay, you know what? Immortal King, you could get slapped, all right? Okay. That's just disrespectful. Y'all
know Christine be attacking knees at DreamCon, right?
Oh, yeah.
Quick like that, though.
Yeah. Because the whole time I'll be walking and all of a sudden, get my knee.
You know what's hilarious? At VidCon, I was fighting the urge. But I'm like, these people don't know me. I can't do it.
Wait, what is DreamCon's official date? Start date is the 28th?
The 28th to the 30th.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Of July. But yeah, at VidCon, I was fighting the urge, walking around. I just wanted to, take people's knees out, but I did not. I withheld. I kept it in. All right. I didn't want to get thrown out. All right. But yes. All right. Elon Musk Twitter drama.
He's stupid.
Elon Musk issues temporary limit on number of Twitter post users can view. Now, I have questions. So for those who don't know, recently, I think this was on the 1st. I don't know if he officially posted on the 1st or when. Yeah, it was on the 1st. Elon posted a tweet that said, to address extreme levels of data scraping, and system manipulation, we've applied the following temporary limits. Verified accounts are limited to reading 6,000 posts per day. Unverified accounts are limited to 600 posts per day as far as viewing or reading. New unverified accounts are limited to 300 posts per day. Then, because he originally posted that on, I'm going to double check the date. Yes, on the 1st at 1 p.m. Then at 2:46 p.m. on the 1st, he quote tweeted and said, rate limits increasing soon to 8,000 for verified accounts, 800 for unverified, and 400 for new unverified accounts. So he did some increase there, I guess, because of the outpour and outrage that was happening on Twitter. For you guys, before I share my thoughts or anything on the matter, for you guys, what are your thoughts when, this is something that bothers you? Are you frustrated? Is it just, empathy? I understand why others are frustrated. What are your thoughts?
I know for me, you want to go first?
I mean, I have so much to say, but go ahead.
Oh, okay, mine's short. But I don't really use Twitter that much anyway, so it doesn't really affect me personally. But I think coming from a business standpoint where you want people to be on your site or your app or whatever like that, and you want to be on there as long as possible, and because you want people to see ads and all that stuff, I feel like that's a very backwards move, and I don't understand it, but I don't know. But I can see how it could be problematic for other people because people have their businesses on Twitter, like art, people that do art and do commissions. That's how they communicate with people and stuff like that. So that could be a problem for them because they need to interact. They need to interact with people and see what they're saying so they can get their business done. So I can see how people are affected by that. But for me, I don't care to use Twitter that much anyway. So.
So since yours is longer, I'll pipe in really quick. I'll say that I mirror a similar sentiment because I'm like a groundhog on Twitter. I'll pop up, look at my replies and look at the stuff I'm talking about, but I barely see what other people are talking about on Twitter. I mostly do my diving in on Instagram. When it comes to Twitter, I pop up, say what I got to say, reply to who I got to reply to, and then I disappear. So I know I won't be limited because I definitely do not view 600 tweets in a day at all. But I am confused, and I also don't understand this data scraping and system manipulation and how limiting how much people view, not how much people post, but how much people view on the platform is the resolution for whatever it is that you're saying is the problem.
He was making tweets too, because I made a joke. I was like, he just totally ready to go outside. Like I was joking. And then he actually put out a tweet saying yeah, go outside. And I was like, I was joking.
But how are you going to make your money back? Because
I'm like, first of all, I just say go outside, but it's it's funny because you can be on Twitter outside. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, the mic is hot. Go ahead.
It pisses me off because one, Richard just said he was trying to spin it because the whole reason why this happened is because this man didn't pay his bills on time.
What? Rent was due?
I saw, rent was due. So he basically moved over some of the servers or the off-putting onto a using Google to help, run Twitter essentially, right? For some server management stuff, behind the scenes stuff. Article that I read said he didn't pay his June 30th date on time, so the services were rendered unacceptable. Therefore, Twitter does not have as much server management that it needed, that was required for everyone to be using Twitter how they normally use it. As a precaution, he just said, "Hey y'all, we gonna limit how many y'all can see, so Twitter doesn't have any problems." You know what I'm saying? And he said, "Oh, he's a little bit more. Maybe he got something into commission, or maybe he set the bar initially so low so that he could come out and say, 'Oh, here's some more tweets y'all can see.'" You know what I mean? Make it seem better. Only to try to spin it later and be like, "Guys, I'm the billionaire that is exploiting everyone for everything they're worth, but I really care about your mental health. So go outside and see your family." It just come on, Elon. You know what I mean? It's just like another mismanagement as a CEO of Twitter. It's kind of despicable. It's kind of annoying. It's also kind of hilarious because it just like, I feel like Elon Musk is the proof that the myth of the mystical man is not true. He's just giving us that propaganda that we need, bro. Billionaires are not smarter than everybody else. He's actually pretty dumb. and he late on his bills too, so he's irresponsible too. So it's like, damn, bro, we doing great.
Imagine being a billionaire and you still late on your payments. That's crazy.
I'm saying, bro, like
that's crazy. What you doing with your money? Like,
honestly, people are saying he put a lot of money into Twitter. He doesn't have as much free liquid cash or whatever.
He was forced to buy.
So he don't got the money right now. So I mean, in theory, kind of broke, but he also got a lot of assets. So you know what I mean. So I guess it depends on how much you qualify wealth. I guess.
Hilarious. And that kind of lines up with it being a July 1st. It's the first of the month. Like,
bro, got his ass. Like, he didn't make it on 30th, bro. They got his ass. He's like,
and it was after, because that's the thing. It was after people were complaining about seeing like, oh, my tweets are being limited. Like, and it was trending on Twitter. Like, Twitter is broken, all this stuff. Then he posted about it.
I thought Twitter was just broken as usual.
Which is even crazier, to be honest. So like they have a couple apps. Blue Sky is as an app that started up after or for by the old CEO of Twitter. So he sold it to Elon and started a new one called Blue Sky, which is supposed to be open source, so you can plug in a whole bunch of stuff in the background, control a lot of other different controls that, you know, it's supposed to be like the future Web3 version of Twitter, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, and we also have Spill, which is apparently Kiki Palmer joined. So I don't know if that I think everybody said I check it out with Kiki Palmer on there.
Wait, I have a Kiki Palmer story. Okay. Because Kiki was at VidCon. All right. You know, okay. And I was at the hotel and I was going downstairs, you know, with the I was in the elevator, left my room, would like unpack some stuff, was getting downstairs. I get out the elevator, and there's like 3 elevators right there on the lobby floor. I get out the elevator, and then our eyes meet, okay? And she's just flawless and beautiful with her man and a baby, and it's like, and I'm guessing security or her team or whatever with her, and I pass her and she looks at me, and obviously I got this big old yellow hat that she looks at. Well, okay, I'm not wearing it now, but y'all know the hat.
Yeah.
She sees the hat, and then we make eye contact, and I'm like, hi, and she's like, she just waved and smiled as she's fixing her dress and going to the hotel, and I walked past and I was like, that was Kiki Palmer. Internally, I didn't do that outside because it was a lobby and that would be hella weird, but internally that was me. So okay, all right, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but just that there is alternatives to Twitter, and Kiki Palmer is awesome, by the way. But I mean, you know, Elon Musk sucks. What is new? You know.
Yeah, I like.
I don't expect much, like from stuff that happens.
Make your app work at the very least.
Yeah, like when I see stuff like that, I'll just be like, okay, it's like another Tuesday. Like it's like this is something that always happens.
I do have a question for some of the people that, I mean, because like you said, this is a hilarious situation. The fact that he didn't pay his bill and now the servers are getting, and then the turning, because that's what I'm like, when I read it, the description, it was so vague that I'm like, I don't think that that's really what it is. I feel
that's why I did air quotations. I'm like,
right. Yeah, because I'm like, and I'm glad you explained it.
Yeah.
So it is hilarious. I saw somebody saying like a billionaire, but don't do auto pay. Like that's hilarious.
That is, like, they should have done auto pay. It's crazy.
When you have a team person that, you know,
probably not. Apparently, like I mean, I've been hearing a lot about Elon. Apparently, like he is just like, he's a billionaire, but he's just also insanely cheap too. Like the girl that he was talking to, I think her name was Spies. I forgot her name. But apparently they were staying in a bedroom or apartment where he didn't have a lot of furniture, and his bed was on the floor. So I'm sorry. No shade to anybody had a bed on the floor. I had a bed on the floor my whole life, damn near. But like, that's just funny to hear. You know, it's like,
you wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't expect that.
No, you expect something a little more put together. But
like, I'm not gonna lie, I would be a little concerned. Like, what's gonna happen here? Are we like, what are we gonna do in here?
They're not together no more. By the way, he a big, which is crazy.
That's funny. And then seeing that there's new apps, I'm gonna wait before, because when he first bought Twitter, there's a lot of people, even a lot of creator friends that are like, oh, here's my account on this other site that was kind of popping off right when he bought Twitter. We as a content creator, we everywhere, all right?
Yeah.
And like, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on, you know, some people are still on Snapchat. Like, I can't keep up. So I'll wait till if it's like to a point where I got to jump ship, I'll see what's working out there and what before although I will look at the one you said Kiki Palmer was at because I just want to look, I just want to look, she
you need a code.
things.
You need a code to get on there. So basically somebody else has to get on there and they have to invite you once they get on there.
That is what I was telling hubby. Like that I wanted to, I mean, I had an idea. I'm never going to do this anytime soon. So if somebody wants to take it, which it sounds like somebody did, is that like there should be a social media where it starts and you have to be referred. And one of the things I was saying is that we'll get you one. You'll get me one, J-Dog. Thank you.
Yeah. I have one right now, I think, too.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah,
let me know how Kiki is.
Yeah, you get them every 30 days. You get them every 30 days. So you get 2 invites every 30 days. You invite somebody new.
Because I was like, what the idea that I feel like will help make the internet a lot safer. I don't think it's going to get rid of things completely, but social media a lot safer is like, let's say I'm on this app and I refer like Goofy and I refer Jazzy and I confirm the referral, right? Yeah. And you guys sign up and you guys do it. Now, whatever you do affects my account. So if y'all get suspended, I get suspended. And I think that holds accountability where it's like, I'm only going to refer the people. Bro?
I got business to handle on this motherfucking application. You over here fucking around in your 3rd warning, bro. Play with my invite, my reputation again. Watch what happens. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like you kind of like have to pay the price, and you have to really vouch for these people that you're signing on. I think there will be a lot less bot accounts, and I feel like there would be more accountability, and it'll be a safer place if it's like, okay, I'm only referring my friends because I don't want to lose my account. So I'm gonna be mindful and involved and accountable for them. So that's good. Really cool. On the extra stuff, not the Elon stuff. We'll see what happens. Because I mean, if he don't pay the bills no more, and Google already got enough on its servers. Hello, YouTube. Like we need things really popping with YouTube. Okay. And then that's just hilarious. That is hilarious. Next thing. Did you guys hear about Super Team Ford? All right. First look at Netflix debut African animation series called Super Team 4. Hey. I'm excited about this, especially, being Black, watching superhero stuff and having a daughter and needing more content for her to just be, because we be fantasy, we be smart, we be music, we do a lot of things. Okay. We're not just sufferers in urban America. Okay. I hate the word urban. Oh, okay.
That's what people want to say when they want to say
it feels racially charged. Yeah,
it is. Anytime they be like, "Oh, you're so urban," you just call me the N-word just professionally. Yeah. That's what. Yeah,
for real.
Like you wanted to say that,
right? Like, well,
you woke to say the N-word, basically. Called out.
Such a thing. But I do want to play the trailer because I want to spotlight it. J-Dog or Bree, if you could pull that up. While you're pulling that up, I guess while they're pulling it up really quick, I want to ask you guys, what are other, like, how many Black superheroes that have viewing content, not just comic books, but like movies? And I mean, pause for a second. I just started the conversation. I know you're trying to catch up. Right?
They turned us ready. They said we've been in this goddamn basement all day.
Now we too fast. Okay.
Yeah. I dropped the slop off early. That's why they good.
Yeah. Now they eat and they're like they're trying to get rid of it. Right. So for you guys, like, can you name it, like, globally any Black superheroes that are viewable, like have a movie or a TV show?
I think Static Shock, Black Lightning,
Black Panther,
Blade.
Blade. Which by the way is the one that saved Marvel anyway. So without that Black man Wesley Snipes, y'all wouldn't have all these Marvel movies. Hello. Facts. Just want to say that because everybody forget that.
Spawn.
And then also what's the guy from Netflix from the Defenders?
Luke Cage.
Yes.
So how many you got there? 6?
6.
I'm trying to think more.
I mean, it's like you gotta really think about it. If I want
there's Storm, but she's with X-Men, so it's like she's included in that.
So Storm, that's 7. Okay.
Now we have Miles Morales.
Morales now.
All right, 8.
Okay.
Trying to think. I'm trying to go through all of them.
Moon Girl on Disney. True.
Okay,
Moon Girl.
Yeah.
And then Meteor Man.
That's it. That's 10. Okay.
That's 10.
11.
That's 10.
Next one will be 11. I think that's it.
Cyborg.
All
right, 11.
Trying to think of another. Oh, there's a Green Lantern from the Superman.
Yes,
or
Green
Justice League.
Lantern.
The black one though, not the one they made a
Okay.
movie about. Which shouldn't have made a movie about because it should have been the black one anyway. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Green Lantern. Because nobody knew that one anyway. I was like, bro, what is you doing, bro?
The Black Power Ranger.
Black Power Ranger. Okay,
Who's
so like
Spike?
13. We working for these though.
Spike. Who's Spike? Yeah, we are working. You're 13.
I'm like, you know, I mean, hold on.
Who's Spike?
It, right?
Spike who?
Bumblebee. Somebody said Bumblebee.
Oh yeah, Bumblebee.
No. We're counting people. Okay, all right, or humanoid forms.
Same here, Phantasm.
Bumblebee is a person.
The car?
No. It's Bumblebee from.
Oh, it is from Marvel.
Oh, from Teen Titans. I thought you meant like
Teen
Transformers.
No, okay, like Bumblebee. Like
that's 14. That's 14. That's 14. Yeah.
14. Okay. Oh, Spike is. What is Storm's nephew in? And it
can't be X-Men series. Spike. Yeah, 15. Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay,
I've seen it. Yeah, I remember that
visual. One. Okay.
Yeah, that's 15.
15.
That's over 30 plus.
Oh yeah,
years.
Icon. Yeah, Icon's another one.
16. Yeah, I don't know.
What's her face?
Somebody said Captain Planet.
She's one of the Marvels. I forgot her name.
Aqualad discount. So she's
one of the Marvels.
Are we at 16 now?
17 because Aqualad.
Aqualad 17. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Vixen. Yep, Falcon.
What is
18,
she? Vixen.
19. Yeah.
Vixen in DC.
Okay. All right, so that's
the kids. I know the kids. Oh, never mind. Sorry, but they was talking about Captain Planet. I'm like, no. There's two black kids.
You said we at 19?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to write that down. We're at 19. All right. And now I want you guys. Oh, that's a bill. Don't write that on the bill.
Yes, Monica Rambeau. Thank you. I forgot her name. That's why I was 20. Like, she's one of the Marvels. Like,
20. Yeah, 20. Yeah.
All right, so that's 20. Now I want you to name. And
Nick Fury, yes, he has his own
Nick
show.
Fury. Mm-hmm. Well, he's not a superhero, but I guess we could count him.
I mean, he's not evil.
But is he super true. Though? He's a hero, I
want super, not like regular, because I think we could find more regulars of us in the world, like super. So we're at 20.
Oh, Riri Williams, still 21.
21. All right. Okay. Can you do some? I'm sorry.
21.
It just naturally happens.
Does Shuri count?
Yes,
two
22.
She's
another Black Panther.
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
Are we?
I think we hit our limit. Yeah.
Oh, Bishop. He was in one of them X-Men movies, right? The
one that got destroyed because he had evolution powers, and they did him dirty as fuck.
It's in the movie I didn't see, but he was in it.
Yeah. It was like First Class or some shit like that, right? Yeah.
Before First Class.
He's supposed to be like, I can adapt to any thing because I have evolution power, and then he just died. And in the comic book, he was like unkillable. So it was just it was just wild to see that he was like.
And I heard with that movie, it was supposed to be around him, but it was around Wolverine.
Okay, so 24, I would say, because Bishop is a different person. I don't think Bishop is a hero. Maybe he is. I don't know. 24. Just say 24. Yeah.
24, and then I see Frozone. We could count Frozone.
Yeah, 25.
So it's 25.
Where's my super suit?
Mm-hmm.
I like how she has so much attitude. Okay, no, not Black Adam. Nice try, filmmaker. Nice try. Okay, not
he's
Black Adam.
He's black though. Black Adam.
I don't think Black is in the name.
No, we're not calling that. I'm just.
Yeah. Although, okay, I was about to say, The Rock is mixed in black. Although he don't claim it. He don't claim it, but he is. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, all right. So that's 25. Okay. Now I want to do something. Here really quick. Let's see how long it takes for us to name 25 white heroes. Okay.
And ready? Now that's gonna be
okay.
60 seconds. You want to say 60 seconds?
I mean, do multiple versions of the same character count?
We got
three Spider-Man, right?
That hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that stung. I think we don't have to do this anymore. You've done it. We're done.
I was about to say, we can name.
I mean, if you think about it, how many Superman has there been?
So many versions of them, and we got one of our. Okay, don't make me cry. All right, so pull up the trailer. Let's pull up the trailer. Super Team 4.
Okay.
You're a superhero. I'm telling Boma and Bondate.
Teamwork, GT.
No! So I guess I'm not the only one with detention.
You four have been offered an opportunity
For free labor.
I have been observing you for weeks. You are the super squad I need to help save Lusaka. K Bongo, Zalpezi, Nkozo, Team Lilo. Together, you possess the...
I want it to be delicious.
Oh, like delicious? I get it now.
Are those locals?
Is that an evil person?
I think so, yeah.
Should have been a white person. I'm sorry.
I can't.
Another disaster is battering Lusaka.
This is not how I'm going to save the world.
Stay away from those friends of yours.
But I can't do it all. Did you think you were going alone? We're a team. Always.
It's go-go time.
Did you think you were going there, look?
I love it.
Prepare to see annihilation.
We can't fall apart already. This is going to be the battle of the ages. Team 4, go!
Don't try and do everything. You can't be a superhero.
I like that look. Like, sir,
If
do you know
only
who
knew.
I am? Right? Do you know who I am? So what do you guys think of the trailer?
Looks cute,
It's
fun.
cute.
Won't watch it, but I'm definitely happy to have it for around for the next generation. You know,
I will watch it. I'm excited.
I like
think
their
it's
hair.
yeah, I love their hair, and I love that it's different hairstyles. It's not like them games that have like 1 or 2 black hairstyles. Okay,
Yeah.
they have like varying hairstyles, and
Is it a
like,
movie or a
even
show?
the definition. I believe it's a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a show because it's It's a first look at Netflix's debut African animation series. So I'm happy we're getting a show. We're staying human throughout the experience of this. We're superheroes. And I know you had made the comment about the villain. You're like, is that a villain? He should have been white. I get that 100%. I am happy that it's all black, though. I'm very happy that it is.
Dope. Yeah.
Yeah, but I get you. You know, I ain't gonna fault you for what you said at all.
Yeah.
But I am happy that it is all black and that it's mostly, if not all, representation of us, and some animals. You saw that crocodile or alligator guy that's roaming around. But yeah, I'm excited. I think that this is great. And like you said, for the generations to come, and I like everybody watching, at least watch 1 or 2 episodes.
Oh, for sure. I'll do that. I just, support or whatever, but it's not,
I know it's not your cup of tea. You're a grown man. It's a little girl. Even if it's like little boys, it's like a little, it's a kid's animation.
It's kiddie.
Series. Yeah. And it is giving very kiddie. But I'm like I think it's super adorable. And I want it to do very well because I want that the lessons from this for like, you could pull it down now, interns. But I want that the lessons from this is that we do sell and we can be in fantasy, we can be superheroes and things like that, because even though we get out Miles and Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse and all that stuff is popping and does well, Black Panther is popping and does well and has reverberated throughout Black cinema, right? There's more to be done. There's more, especially in the animation space, for Black people to be people, Disney, throughout the duration of the production. And I'm really hoping that this changes the game.
Yeah.
No pressure, though. No pressure. Next thing. So we have is, following the super theme that's going on. Next thing is Superman Legacy. So as we know from I want to say 2 months ago or 3 months ago, James Gunn had released that Henry Cavill will no longer be Spider-Man. And so
Superman.
From there, did I say Spider-Man? Just kidding. Superman.
Yes.
Superman. And I guess Brie put this up there so she could go to the image. And so they have finally casted who their next Superman is going to be. Okay, there you go. We have, let me pull up his name here, because I've never seen him before, but David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan.
Is
what are
it
your
wrong
thoughts?
that my thoughts was like he has Cavill's chin?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's
Like as
not
soon as I
wrong.
saw
It's
it, I
not
was
wrong.
like, it's the same Superman chin. I mean, I
His
can
face
see
is giving
honestly.
British, but he's American. We looked him up. I was like, oh, is he another British guy? No, he's American. Went to Juilliard. You know,
I mean,
he
I'm
might
fine
have
to see
accent.
like what he does personally. I mean,
I mean, I'm glad it was somebody I didn't know, so I'll say that much.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
true. New blood.
Yeah, I'd never seen him before in my life. He's got that square head that we all look for in Superman.
yeah.
Looks a little bit more softer than Henry Cavill, but not in a necessarily bad way. I don't think
Yeah.
he's inherently bad.
Henry's
like
a
look
stoic,
softer.
like,
Yeah.
he's got muscles.
He looks
for
a little
days.
boyish, a little, a little bit more than Henry did. And I'm for it. I don't really care. I didn't care too much.
Yeah, I didn't care personally. I was
This one will probably be a lot more light and more in line with the comic book version of Superman. And I think,
versus
probably not,
Snyder
the
version.
darker version, which I didn't mind because we've been getting Marvel movies forever. But at the end of the day, I think what works the best is usually what stays true to the brand, So yeah.
I got you. For me, I do look at this and I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, I'm tired of like Clark and Lois. Like, there was rumors of a black Superman. Like, I want to see, like, I was never a huge Superman fan. I haven't seen anything that really made me be like, man, I love Superman. I love Henry Cavill, but like the Man of Steel Man of Steel made no sense to me. Absolutely no sense. And I don't know. I wasn't really wrapped in. The only thing that really wrapped me into that arc was Wonder Woman. She was a lot of fun. And then Batman, the first Batman v Superman in his version, not the whole movie. Because again, there's a lot of things that don't make sense. And then Justice League was a mess.
Yeah.
But
so you're not familiar with comic book Superman or any of the animated Superman before we got him in the big screen?
I've seen because I know when it was like, I know a lot about Superman, right? Because it wasn't even, it was like Martian the Manhunter, not Martian the Manhunter. The man that was from John, what's his name? John Mars was the inspiration of the story.
Yeah.
And it was a guy who was on Mars that could leap. And even with Superman, when he first existed, he was somebody that could leap. And then as he grew in popularity, they let him fly. They gave him all of these powers and things like that. But he was never really an interesting character where I'm like, man, I go hard for Superman, Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, what I loved about Superman is that I guess the whole theme of him is like he's like the most strong man ever, and he just refuses to go and use his full potential and strength because he's like, I'm an alien man, but I'm human at heart. You know what I mean, kind of thing. Because he could probably end a lot of superheroes and do a lot of shit, and it's like that's like I guess what people love about him so much, or like that's like the beauty of his thing. I get it. Like for me too, I kind of feel like he's not really super compelling for me because I've kind of seen it so many times already, and it's just like kind of overdone. It's kind of like So I definitely get where you're coming from, but I also can see where the potential of having him, a staple Superman in the universe, you know what I'm saying, would be good. Because at the end of the day, they have to build this brand back up from Sub-Zero. And Batman and Superman are going to be their guys to do that. They've been around forever. You know what I mean? Everybody knows them. And as much as it sucks and it's that we want to see something different, and as much as we want to see something cooler, you know what I mean? I think they're going to just, they have a lot of groundwork to do. So they're going to stick with that for right now, unfortunately, but which might make a better overall brand for them. Because that is their staple, but at the same time, just like Black Superman would be cool. You know what I mean? I mean, Black Superman should have been black anyway, but he gives power for the sun, melanin. Hello?
I mean, they can just make a movie about Icon, and that'll be Black Superman right there.
Yeah. But there also is a Black Superman comic book, where I guess I forget what happens, but he comes to Earth and he's black, and it's like a whole bunch of shit that happens after that. I'm sure you can imagine what it would be like to be a black man. I mean, they would probably
Black Superman. Yes.
That is a nuclear bomb, baby, right there. You know what I mean? They would have acted a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, Jazz, since you watched Goofy, did you see Flash?
The CW one?
No, the new one, the new movie that came out.
No.
Okay.
No.
So, but Jazz, since you saw Flash, do you see the world that movie, was supposedly rebuilding for, the DCU? Do you think that from what they look like, and obviously we'll see what they fully look like when they're in costume and everything, do you feel like the world is now changed or the universe is now changed that gives way for probably a good Superman story?
Well, with that movie, they're actually not rebooting the new wave with the Flash that just came out. It's going to be different from that. Yeah, so that movie that just came out, the Flash movie, doesn't reset anything. Like it's still it doesn't reset anything. So
that's what they kept saying. They're like, it's going to change the universe and all.
The Blue Beetle movie is going to reset everything, not Flash. So
why
I'm kind of happy though, because I'm glad that Blue Beetle is getting attention, because I feel like he was a slept on character that everybody needs to learn more about. And plus I want to see Static Shock, by the way. Like if we talking about like getting black movies and stuff,
what's going on with that?
Is overdue.
I feel like everything that, and I don't know whether it's, because I know everything that Michael B. Jordan has been trying to put out has not come out yet. And I wonder why that is. And I wonder if it's a situation where he's trying to do the traditional route and they're closing the door in his face, whereas he could just make it and do it a non-traditional way, like a lot of the content creators that exist. Or if it's something that's wrapped up, because he wanted to do a Masa Musa story of the richest king, which was a Black African king. And he wants to do Static Shock, which what's going on? Where did that happen? He was talking about doing a Black Superman. None of that's I don't understand where this stuff is.
Does he want to direct or does he want to act in these roles?
I think he was just I thought from what we read, it was just production. Like he wanted to produce these things to put them out. He cannot. Unless he
No,
I think they're sitting on a gold mine with Static Shock, because I could already see that being hilarious. Yeah, the show was funny. Like it talked on some real shit. It'll be a smash hit. I already know. You know what I mean? With the right actor too, it would go crazy.
Who'd you cast?
The guy from Stranger Things, probably the kid from Stranger Things. Forgot his name.
Caleb McLaughlin.
I think he would be a people were saying him for Miles Morales, but I think he would fit Static Shock way better.
I don't think so. I think he's better for Static. There's a dude on Clickbait who I wanted. It was like a show called Clickbait.
That show was so good.
Okay, so you know the older son, right?
Yeah,
the older son. That's who I want to be Miles. That's who I want to be Miles, because I think that he's in real life both like Black and like Hispanic. So it's like that fits. His face visually looks like Miles to me, has his haircut and everything. Like even when I was watching Clickbait, I was sitting there and I was sitting there looking at him and I was like, oh, he will be the perfect Miles, like if they ever did like a live action. Like I don't know his name, but
just to tie it into DreamCon really quick, somebody in chat let me know that Michael B. Jordan and Issa Rae are producing RDC's anime, which is
Are they really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that real? For real?
I think that's. The chat said it. I don't think they would lie. But
sometimes they make mistakes.
I don't know. They kind of
sometimes they make mistakes. Yeah. So RDC did. So Mark hit a video where he had mentioned that they are doing because it was at the end of the movie that they made, the short film, and he talked about how they're doing the manga, and like mentioned the anime, or maybe that was a conversation we heard separately. But yeah, they're gonna do an anime. Is that like for real? I need an article or a post or something. Interns, please. Source. Yeah, I want confirmation.
Somebody, just so y'all know, it's Kins on Twitch. That's Kins with a K. He said yes. It's called Dark Lights, and they said it on stream from their mouth, apparently.
Okay. That's not a lie. That wouldn't be a lie.
Yeah.
At least I hope not.
Let's go. I'm happy for them.
I know. That's fire. That is fire. Especially that they're a Black group making a Black anime, but also the fact that it's Issa Rae and Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that's dope. We love to see it. Yeah.
Listen, connect me with Issa, Mark. Let me know. Okay. She's one of my spirit animals. Okay. I'm trying to get. Okay. I see the son. Cameron Engels is the son. who did play Ethan Brewer, as somebody put in the chat. Answers, if you guys could, well, actually, I could just do this really quick. To present
when I
this
saw him,
picture
I was like, "That's Miles
of him."
Miles right there.
Let me do it right here. Yeah, him right there. That's him. What's it? What I say his name is? Oh, Cameron Engel. Yeah, I can see
like
it.
Miles
That
right
for
there.
who? Miles?
Yes,
that's what she's saying for Miles.
I was
Yeah,
like, that
I
could
see
be
it.
Miles.
I see it.
I mean,
he's gonna have to play
shape.
a little spicier though than in clickbait, because it was definitely the younger son that was getting things done.
You know what's funny? When I was watching it, like, because he wasn't the one that like was sticking up, like, and like being the fighter, his brother was. But like, I understand it, because usually, like, with older siblings, it's like they are the more like calm.
Yeah, the more sound.
Like, even like with me and my brother, like I'm the younger one and my brother's the older one.
Can he act though? Is what I want to know.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, I think he did a good job in clickbait. I don't know what else he's in, but I think he did a good job. Now, can he do the spicy acting? I mean, we'll have to see.
We need to see that, because we didn't see that from the show.
The spicy acting?
Like, because there was a time in the show where he was getting like bullied or whatever at school, and he didn't really like stand up for himself. But his younger brother came, and he wanted all the smoke. He said he ain't say nothing. He just walked up on site. He said, "Whoa!" And,
Right?
Like,
yeah.
So,
and it was the bully that was bullying his older brother. So the younger brother had to handle business for the older.
And that reminded me of me, because that's how I used to be. Like, I'm the younger sibling to my brother, and my brother isn't the confrontational one. Not saying I am, but I will be if I need to be.
Bang,
So,
bang, gang, gang,
Hello?
That's how I was. Like, seeing that scene, that's what made me think, like, bro, that's me. Like, the younger one, like, that's me, like, coming up, like, hey, I'ma fuck you up. Like, stop playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the show, he's definitely a softer boy. He's a softer boy. And we need a little bit of because Miles, at least I think the perfect Miles is Across the Spider-Verse, or in the Spider-Verse Miles, because he does have like the regular teenage thing, and it's not that he is confrontational, but he's not a punk, like he's gotta
be just like a bitch, like you
ain't gonna herb him, but you know. So we gotta see. She said she'll throw hands if she got to, right? That's how Lil Jazz Lil Jazz was.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna start the fight, but I'm gonna finish it if it starts.
Listen. That's that thing. Like, I don't make threats, I make promises. Like that's the vibe. That's the vibe we get from there.
Don't start it, it won't happen. If you start it, I can't. Hey.
It ain't my fault.
It's crazy. Hey,
ain't my fault.
Hey, you just
ain't my fault what transpires after you started. That's all I'm saying.
Bang, bang, gang, gang. You know what
right? Hello. It's all in the name.
We're gonna know what's up.
I don't know who she trying to fool. Okay, I don't know who she trying to fool. Right? She said, "You came, you set tripping. I got you." So that's what she said. That was an exact quote from Lil Jazz. Next thing up on the Superman thing, there was a teaser trailer for an Adult Swim anime for Superman. Did you guys hear about this?
No, for Superman.
An anime for Superman. That. Okay, never mind. I know what that
Superman
is.
Legacy. This is per comicbookmovie.com.
They
released a trailer. My Adventures with Superman. Sorry, that's what it's called. Do you think that this will make us really like Superman, like an anime?
I mean, Superman. I wanted to hit back on. I think the ethical dilemmas that having of a superhuman who could literally do stuff, and they throw him in these ethical dilemmas, and like where there's either no right or wrong answer, and there's like it's kind of answer's kind of gray, and he has the ability to do things. You know what I'm saying? I think it's inherently interesting concept. You know what I mean? But it's all about execution ultimately. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it could be a very interesting character, or it could also be a very boring ass character. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, he's just strong, and he just, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think what the fans are expecting, the heart of Superman is that, that conundrum of his character. You know what I mean? Where he's like having to fight to be human. You know what I mean?
In this. Oh no, go ahead. I was just going to read the synopsis, but go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying I feel like they have to make his character interesting for me to
Yeah,
care
for
about
sure.
him. Because
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'm a big DC fan and stuff, but I was never a big super fan of like Superman.
Yeah.
To say like for me, like Batman was more interesting because he doesn't have all those powers. He you see his backstory and how he tries to help people and his morals and things like that, and him just making like contingency plans for people that do have powers and like it works and everything like that. Like that's interesting to me. But like Superman being like just a Superman, like it's not enough for me. Like,
I get it.
He's under a bunch of stuff.
They're almost like opposites in a sense. Superman and Batman is like the human
Light
that
and
can
dark.
do it all. You know what I mean? And then the alien who is trying to be human, but can also do it all. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Actually, the inverse. You know what I mean?
It's like Superman can do so much to me, but doesn't. Like at the same time.
I think that's kind of the point of his, or a bit of his character, because it's like, if he does so much, is he a tyrant now? You know what I mean? Because it could easily be like a situation where he's like, he can come out and say like, everybody know, and this actually happens in a comic book one time where he's like, all right, y'all, no more war for nobody. You know what I mean? This is the injustice plot line. You know what I mean? And he said, as y'all act up, I'm gonna intervene, and it's gonna be problems. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, what the fuck they gonna do? They can't do nothing against him. You know what I mean? There's no man-made thing that it can do anything to stop him. You know what I mean? So I guess it means no more war then. God damn it. You know what I mean? It's
except for Batman. Batman does have
said, I got something for you.
Yeah, he got something to say. And sometimes Lex too, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, Lex is the one to be Batman.
But even still, Batman don't want them problems at the end of the day, because it's like, I think Superman could kill Batman for sure, but he just doesn't never wants to. You know what I mean? He never really wants to kill Batman. He doesn't want to kill anybody. You know what I mean? But he has the power to completely obliterate anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's definitely some times when they fought, and even in Batman versus Superman, like, man, Superman could have really burned this man's face off right now. You know what I mean? If he really wanted to. But it's like he has that human element to him. He's like, I can't do this to these people. You know what I mean? Kind of thing.
So maybe I think an anime could be, and I see in the chat a couple of things. You guys are saying that there's a Suicide Squad anime. I think that would be fire. Like Suicide Squad is very like.
They heard we said we like animated better, and they start dragging it. So
they're just like really putting it out there.
They don't even have to make it. They don't even have to make it anime style. Like y'all already had hidden
dope
DC shows
animation.
that were animated. Like just do that.
The
like,
movie they had like the I forgot what series it's called, but it was a bunch of them. It was like The Dark. I forgot what it was called, but it's like Superman War, some Justice League War. It's like a bunch of them, and they're geared more towards adults. Which is like
a lot of their stuff is they cursing them.
They cursing them, and then the action is like fucking crazy too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it just even the material. You know what I'm saying?
All they gotta do is go get some
green rock.
Or that red light. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
That's fire. One other thing, going back really quick, Tasha from Married to the Real, she said she can also see Miles Brown as Miles. I think Miles Brown is the little boy from Blackish, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I'm just interested to see how people respond. I know people want a dark-skinned Miles because he is dark-skinned in the comics. I'm just like interested to see how they will respond if we have a good actor, but he's not dark-skinned, you know what I mean? But he is Latino. He's actually Latino, so I don't know.
I'm interested. We'll have to see if the world's gonna burn or if.
I think it's very easy for them to just be like, it doesn't matter what skin color he is, and they'll post a light skinned Miles. You know what I mean? I think that's happened so much. That's that thing of like saying it, but actually going for a light skin Miles. Like and the thing is, we're not gonna know the truth. Like if let's say they cast and a light skin Miles like kills the role in the casting, like when they're auditioning, because some people can have a bad audition even though they're a great actor. Let's say that a light skin one kills the audition and they put that light skin on, it's not gonna matter. They're going to get crucified. Oh yeah,
they're gonna get crucified. But we'll have to see. Obviously we're going to talk about it when we see it and we'll make our jokes, but I'll say this now. we will see when it comes out. I would prefer like melanated, let's put these dark skinned men out here. Okay.
Yeah.
Black boy joy. All right. Or dark boy joy, cause he's mixed, but like, let's do that. If you do light skin and they kill the role and they do it, then it's, you know, my only thing is I wish he was darker, but he killed the role. He was solid. He was solid.
Yeah.
If he doesn't kill the role, and then we see like these
crucify
reels of
them.
other people, oh gosh, it's over.
Light they ass up, goddamn.
Over.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's over. Next thing, Five Nights at Freddy's released an official trailer. Okay. And it has a familiar face. We're not going to play the trailer. I'm sure you guys have seen the trailer. We don't know. You can take it down, Brie. You can take it down. We're not going to play the trailer. I'm sure you guys have seen the trailer and seen the thumbnails. We've all reacted to it.
Okay.
Yes. At the end, we have Corey X Kenshin in the trailer, which is pretty fire to see. I love seeing us in traditional media and like, as far as us as content creators, but also a black gamer getting because we've seen Jacksepticeye and stuff and some of these other ones in one of those other movies and stuff like that. And Markiplier getting his stuff. It's really cool to see Corey get that. What are your thoughts on the trailer?
Fire. It reminded me of like when I first started my gaming channel, like Five Nights at Freddy's was one of the first games I played. And like I was horrified. So like seeing the angles that they have of like the animatronics and stuff like that, it's like making me think like, oh, they really like put some passion into making it, because it looks like how the game was set up. Like, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. And then plus them adding Corey in it, knowing that he is first of all one of the biggest gamers on YouTube, black man, and his series for FNAF is just great anyway, and to include him in there is like giving him his flowers, I feel like, while he's still here. So I feel like that's good.
I think it's one of the top top FNAF series on YouTube is Corey's. And then also like the relationship that he's been building with Scott. So to have Scott do his first movie, Scott Cawthon, the creator of the game, and you know, he includes Corey, it means a lot.
For sure. I definitely
because he never played for that. Go ahead.
Just to echo what Jazzy said, I saw the trailer and I immediately, this definitely has the spirit of the game. And I think that's what's most important, you know. So
I'm interested. I think it looks really cool. It is cool to see. And Josh Hutcherson, you know, I ain't seen him in a while. The guy that plays the security guard, we ain't seen him in a while, you know.
It's been a minute,
yeah. I'm interested to see what his acting chops are now. And he plays a dad. I'm like, whoa, what is this?
It's so crazy because he always looks forever young to me. Like no matter what he plays in, I'm like, yo, you still look like you have the same face from like 15
Bridge
years
to
ago.
Terabithia. That's
it's
the same face. It's cool to see, and but I'm gonna be afraid to watch it, but I'm gonna watch it and support it, of course. You know, I'm nervous and scared, but you know, I'll do it.
See, I wish I was in Florida so I could see it with you. But like, we got this.
When is it coming out again? When is it coming out? Is there a convention nearby that will be like meeting up
I forgot the day. Hold up. October 27th, so close to Halloween.
Oh, around Halloween?
Yo.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yikes. Makes it even scarier for me.
That makes it better. What you mean? It's setting up the scene. You got to get the feel.
Setting up the holiday season.
Yes. Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. It comes out on Peacock, too. So we could do like you know.
Yeah.
Wait.
But I'll do it on theaters.
It's in theaters and Peacock at the same time?
Yeah. At the same time.
No.
Right. I'll go to the theaters and do it.
Let's support by going to the theaters. And
everybody go out. And what you could do is take pictures of you going out to see the movie, tag us, we will retweet. Let's do the support, you know. It'll be cool. Awkward silence, but okay. All right.
I keep getting follows. I'm like, where the fuck are these niggas coming from right now? Like Jazzy, you live right now or some shit? What the fuck is that?
No, I thought that.
I'm like, this is an unusual amount of niggas, but yeah.
Oh dear. So I know you gotta go. Thanks for see you next week.
Yes, and
safe travels.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
I might not be
really
there
quick
Monday
before you go. Before you
fly in that day. So
okay. Oh, okay. Really quick before you leave, there are our DreamCon guests. What was it like being a guest? Well, hold on. Let's change your thing right down there. There we go. It's down there. We're gonna ask her the questions. Okay. What was it like? Because you were a guest last year at DreamCon, and you
Yes, I am.
Okay, I was
but
like,
I
can I
didn't want to
say it?
like.
I'm like, can I say
I
it?
don't know because I don't know how to
Yeah,
do
I was like, I
stuff.
don't remember.
But
So we don't know if you're a guest this year. We don't know if you're a guest this year, but last year you were a guest.
But okay, so last year as a guest, it was very fun. First of all, I feel like RDC and their team for the DreamCon, like security and everything like that, they did a great job. Like we had our own like green room and stuff like that. Got to hang with our other creators. That's where I saw Goofy and met Goofy at. And like I thought it was very fun. And for me, I didn't know that like because I knew I was part of like the women's panel with Kiara and Crystal and a whole bunch of other people. And I didn't know they was going to be on the big main stage. So I thought it was going to be like in a panel room. And then it was like, no, you're going to be on that big stage. So I was like, what? Like, cause I was like, are you serious? I was scared. And
how
luckily,
was it
like,
when you were up there?
Yeah. Because luckily Dwayne was like making me like more calm because like he knows that I'm not good with that. Like, so I was scared. And plus I tripped when I went up there and I tripped on the damn sofa and I knew that was going to freaking happen. I was like, God damn it. But I think it was very fun and I'm looking forward to doing it again. And luckily I didn't bust my ass when I did the reject when I was up there. So I had a fun time for me having, and that was my first time at DreamCon ever. So like that was fun. The only downside was the venue security, but that's not their fault.
Yellow jackets.
Yeah, the yellow jackets. Them yellow jackets. I almost wanted to fight, bro. I almost
talk about security. You were talking about
couldn't even get where she was trying to go.
I couldn't even get on the stage, bro.
I remember that.
On, man.
I remember that. We're like, she's on the thing that's happening there. She's one of the people.
I need to go. Like, oh my god! But
they were taking
it's going to be in a different city, bigger place. So I think it's going to be better.
That's right. And the Kel that you had do the reject, he was at VidCon. I got to see him at VidCon, and he was Kel there.
He was wearing the same outfit.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, you're the Kel from DreamCon," and he's like, "Yeah, I was there." So that was cool. I remember that dance because it started as the reject, and then he was doing something different at the end there. But it's cool. It's cool.
Another thing I look forward to at DreamCon is also the artist alley. Like any con I go to, I like going to artist alleys and getting merch and stuff. So if y'all are going to be at DreamCon or if y'all are featuring your art or whatever merch, please show up and show out because I'm gonna be in them aisles, like looking and trying to get stuff. Like
we bought a bunch of stuff last year.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit. Like so, like do it again. Come through.
The exhibition floor was popping last year. There were like a lot of great artists. Oh my goodness, remember the dance party thing that happened on the floor?
We had a random dance thing because like we had our music and everything like that, and then a whole big like dance circle formed, and everybody just started like jumping in there. I was trying to get Poison there, but he didn't want to do it and get him in the middle. But it was fun.
So for you, since we don't know if you're a guest this year, if you are a guest this year, what are the things that you are hoping for or looking forward to?
Meeting you guys once again, because I always love meeting like our community and everything like that. So meet and greets, that'll be great for me. Also, I just love being in the ambiance of a Black convention, like, and not feeling like I'm like the only one. You know, like it's like everybody here loves anime, everybody here loves gaming and all that stuff. And I feel like we just automatically connect on that. So it's like it's always like a fun time for me to just be in that space. And like especially like for me, like when I get to see you guys, like Goofy, Christine, everybody in person, it lifts me up because like here I don't have people like that to hang out with. This is me, like I just be home. So like going out, it's like, oh, I get to see my friends and stuff like that. And I feel like that's how it is for other people too that attend the con. So that's what I like.
That's true. That's fine. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited for this year. Goofy, do you have any questions for our guests?
No. I'm excited to see you again this year. Great meeting you last year.
All right, straight into the point. Appreciate it.
And hopefully they have some more vegan options too, because
they do. And I'm excited about it. Goddamn.
Do you have your list of restaurants already?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean at the con itself too, like in.
Oh, they have stuff there.
No, hopefully that's what I'm saying. Hopefully they have.
I doubt it, but you know, you can
like if they have a green room.
No, in the green room, that's probably just going to be a fruit platter. You know, as far as like the vegan stuff. I know they did have food trucks last year. I don't know if the Austin Convention Center is set up for that because it is like in the middle of downtown, like right there in downtown. So I don't know if they'll have that access, for that there. But
might have to be inside. They have to set up inside, like at like a food vendor spot or some shit, if that's even allowed. Because I know Arlington is like they had their own thing there, their own shop there that was owned by whoever, So they were selling $16 hot dogs and shit. I'm like, all right, hold on.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about because you could pass by it to go into the expo.
Yeah, it's the same thing at TwitchCon too. It's always that those vendors that are like who are from the stadium. You know what I mean? But I don't know if they allow other people to do their thing in there. So
we'll have to see. It is larger, so it would have to be. I know at VidCon they had them on the expo floor. There was like the stuff you could buy from the convention, but there were like a little like cooking up stuff. I had this delicious burrito. I can't remember what was in it, but it was so good on the floor. So hopefully we got the same thing. But yeah, I know you got to go. Thank you so much, our guest, our DreamCon guest. DreamCon is July 28th to the 30th. And you will get to see, can we get that graphic up again? The beautiful panel, of amazing queens.
Our lessons. Content creator story.
And it's on July 30th. I gotta do a new image. But yes, July 30th at noon, which is that Sunday at noon. Come through, hang out, have fun, ask questions.
Island girls.
The island girls.
Not all of us are, but
no, just 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. The other 2 are regulars. They're regular.
Not you just say regular, Lord Jesus.
Wow,
they are crazy. Black queens as well.
Diaspora wars have begun yet again.
No,
she said y'all basic.
Regular,
she said you AA girls are basic. That's crazy. I'm gonna text Alicia right now.
Right? No.
Find out what they talking about. Mercedes.
I'm be like, they just called you regular on stream.
That's a joke that I do with Leash. Okay. I know we're aiming for canceling Christine in 2023. Okay.
100%. 100%. I can't wait for that. Clip it, ship it. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. We're 3/5 silent.
Go.
All right, bye. Bye.
I gotta go, nigga.
I got you.
Scene, nigga.
No, I forgot.
Y'all better not clip this, okay? So the Annapurna showcase happened this weekend. There were only we don't have to go through the whole thing. Did you see any of it at all?
Nah, but I'll take your cliff notes if you got them.
Well, I was just saying there was this game called Thirsty Suitor that has there are a couple cool looking games. So Thirsty Suitors is a unique game that features turn-based combat. And we've got a lot of melanin in it. And it looks pretty interesting as an indie game.
Melanin.
Let me see if let me share this really quick. I got my tacos. I forgot all about my tacos.
Girl.
Oh, okay. I had it up and then a commercial started. Okay, there we go. Yeah, IGN love their pop-up. This is bigger than this thing over here.
Saying, bro, goddamn. IGN getting the money? You in the bag?
Hello, Toyota must be paying. Toyota, you looking for more people? I drive a Toyota. Okay, I got you.
Damn.
But yeah, so Thirsty Suitors, it's coming on November 2023. It'll be available on PS5, PS4, Xbox Game Pass. But like I said, it stars Hala, who throughout the game will have to confront her exes, deal with her demanding parents, get ready for her sister's wedding, and so much more. And it's celebrating South Asian culture. But it's not like super light skin, it's dark skin South Asian culture. So shout out to the dark skins, all the skins. We did see that there's some stuff from Stray. Did you play Stray?
No. It's that one. I heard it was good though.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I think I got nauseous, so I wasn't able to finish it, but it looked fun. I think that there are a couple other indie games, but that's the one. Thirsty Suitors was the one I've been waiting for that game actually. So I've been waiting for it to come out. To find out more for those watching, make sure you guys check out IGN.com, which is where we're getting the article from. But I want to, okay, hold on. I got a bone to pick with y'all. All right. So amazingly last week, I was out of town and Chelsea and Goofy held things down. You guys did an amazing job. I was tired by the time I got back to my house. And so I was joining in the chat. Okay, y'all did a
I
great
feel like
job.
a butt is coming.
But it's a big one. But then when y'all was gonna do the Nintendo Direct, which mind you, I didn't get to watch the Nintendo Direct because my plane was in the air when it happened.
Yeah.
And when I landed I had a layover. It was like a 12-hour travel to get to VidCon, mind you, because of layovers and whatnot. I got to VidCon, dealt with VidCon, and then 12 hours travel back, then driving back. So I didn't see anything, right? So I was like, oh, okay, I'll get to hear from them on what's going on in the Nintendo Direct. And y'all was like, y'all want to skip it? We should skip it. And y'all didn't even talk about it. And then I got to see the trailers, and I was like, what? We didn't talk about this?
Yeah, I didn't watch it, so.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so do you like Mario at all? Do you play Mario?
I mean, I grew up. Mario 64 was a staple growing up. I would say I enjoy it. I'm not like a purveyor of Mario. I'm not looking to play the new ones really, unless they throw something new at me. I guess maybe like an RPG or something like that.
Yes, one of them's a Mario RPG.
Is it Paper Mario?
No, it's I think it's just literally called Mario RPG.
Wow.
Super Mario RPG. Yeah. So here, let me pull this up, okay? Because it was skipped last time. That we'll do this and then we'll say our goodbyes. So I gotta bake a cake for a late Father's Day gift. But okay, every time I do this, it's like Prius. No, that's not where I was.
I was like, damn, why are there so many car ads?
Hello? They're really getting their money from Vistaprint and Toyota. But yeah, there's a new Super Mario game coming called Super Mario Brothers Wonder. It's a brand new 2D Mario. Definitely check out the trailer, okay? We're not going to do it right here, but definitely check out the trailer. It is giving like the audio, the music, the gameplay is giving like classic Mario, like Super Mario World, which was an awesome Mario game. There's a Yoshi, bruh, in there. We haven't seen Yoshi for a while. Super Mario Odyssey did not have Yoshi, okay? And then also Super Mario 3D World did not have didn't have Yoshi. I don't even think Yoshi was playable, if I'm not mistaken, in Super Mario 3D World. But yeah, make sure you check this out. It's an amazing trailer. I was like watching and I was like, yes, I cannot wait for this. It's coming out October 20th, which if I'm not mistaken is the same day that Spider-Man 2 comes out. So we're going to have a meaty month in October, okay? It's going to be a very good month for us. But yes, one of the biggest surprises of this 2D Mario game is the Wonder Flowers. It can change the pipes, it can change the map, but also you can become an elephant. And someone told me, actually my husband told me, so if it's a lie, that's on him. He said that it is multiplayer. What I want to know though,
that sounds fire.
Is it online multiplayer or couch co-op? Because if it's online multiplayer, I cannot wait. All right. I cannot wait. Either way, I can't wait. But I would love to play it. And you could play as Mario, Luigi, Toad, Princess Peach, Princess Daisy, and Yoshi as a playable character. That's fire. Okay.
That is fire.
Y'all missed out last week, but we'll talk about it now. Now, about what you were talking about, Super Mario RPG Remake. They had an original one that came out years ago, but on November 17th, we're getting games this year. November 17th, it's the remake of Super Mario RPG, which I'm actually interested in playing. It stars Mario, Bowser, Princess Peach, Mallow, Geno, and more. The heroes attempt to take down the Smithy Gang while collecting 7 stars to repair the Star Road. So that looks super cute. Detective Pikachu 2. Okay, the trailer is super cute. So check it out. And I'm yelling at y'all so y'all can make sure y'all remember this, all right? It's a deep voice Pikachu, which is probably off-putting, but it looks super cute.
Hey, yo, Ash. Where you at?
And in the trailer, he does a lot of scratching his stomach. A lot of laying on the bed. There's one where he's literally laying on the bed, scratching his stomach, like asking about food or something like that. And I was like, yeah, this is my Pikachu. I'd be doing that, laying on the bed, asking for food, scratching my tummy. This comes out October 6th. We're going to scroll there, Metal Gear Solid, Zelda. Wait, Oh, amiibos. There's going to be an amiibo from Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda, and Ganondorf. That's going to be coming. So if that matters to you, then that matters. It's cool. There's a new Wario Move It game. Have you ever played Wario?
No.
You should play
Maybe as a
WarioWare.
kid. Maybe as like a kid.
They recently had one come out, I think last year or the year before, and it's just a lot of fun. It's just a funny, weird, funky game. And you should at least try it out. If you like a game that can make you laugh, WarioWare does make you laugh, and it's got silly stuff in it. And they've got a micro game part. It's a micro game party game that's coming to Switch this year. And and you can with this one you can use. This was a little cringe in the direct because they were actually moving and you could see them dancing with it. But you have the controllers and you're like moving with the controllers. So you have to like physically move to do it. So I'd like to see Goofy chat in all the chats. Okay. Wouldn't you like to see Goofy do the dance? It was like a wiggly dance. Okay. That was a laugh from your soul.
That was I'm sick, but I'm laughing, but I'm sick and I'm laughing. Yeah.
On November 6th. Pikmin, I've never played Pikmin, but I'm interested in learning more about it. I didn't see this trailer, so I got to look more into it. But there's a Pokemon thing, but I didn't read it, and it's a DLC. We'll keep it moving. More Mario Kart 8. Oh, this is the last thing I wanted to talk about. Luigi's Mansion gets a remaster. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is getting a remaster, along with a Princess Peach game. So we're getting a lot of the old school Mario gang stuff that's coming out, and I am very excited for all of it. But yeah, that was my presentation on Nintendo.
You did great.
Nintendo Direct.
I am so sorry we didn't cover it last week.
So sorry. I was looking, I was like, wait, why didn't they talk about these things? It looks pretty cool. Out of the ones that I mentioned, if you had to play one, because I know you're not really convinced, I can tell by your physical disposition. But if you had to play one, which one would you play?
Mario RPG for sure.
Okay.
Without question. Yeah, I'll probably play that. I remember growing up, I definitely played Mario 64. Definitely played a couple of the other, Smash, obviously, but Paper Mario, I was like obsessed with for a while too. Really loved that game. Yeah, getting all the hammers and all the cool stuff. It was fun. A lot of fun.
That's fire. That's fire. Let me see if we have anything else on the docket. No. Oh, Secret Invasion. We're not going to talk about it this week, but everybody, audience, Goofy, everybody will be talking about it next week. I know it's a weekly release, so make sure you guys watch it so we can all converse. I've been staying away from spoilers, so I know nothing yet.
You haven't seen anything yet?
I haven't seen anything yet because last week it was recouped from VidCon week. I didn't really watch anything. I was barely on social media outside of posting. Like, actually, the only thing I've been posting is the fact that I've been looking for a therapist. I've been posting about that, but which I found one. So I'll post that video.
Love you! Congratulations! That's so cool. I'm happy for it.
Thank you. I'm excited. And she's on my insurance. And after two sessions, it might be fully covered after 2 sessions. So after that, any session after that might be fully covered. So hallelujah.
I love that for you. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. So this week I'm coming back to life, back to reality. And I will be watching it. So everybody watching. But
I want to say something so bad. I want to say it so bad. I ain't gonna say
about it. No, don't say it.
Yeah.
But can you? No. I don't even want to know if you like it or you don't like it. I'm gonna watch it and then I'll text you. I'll be like, okay.
I only see one of the episodes though. I only see one episode. So like I haven't seen much beyond that.
Okay.
But, yeah.
We'll dive into it more next week.
Okay.
Which will have three episodes then, right? Or
could be
1 or 2.
It comes every what, Sunday or something like that?
Is it Sunday? Is Sunday the day?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm sure it's once a week though. So
I think, been about 3 weeks. Their normal is like Friday, but sometimes it's Tuesday, sometimes it's Wednesday. I have to look to see. But
okay.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for checking out our show. That's our show for today. Before we close out, again, shout out to our members. Shout out to Otaku Noir. We are an affiliate. Let's get that graphic up. If you use PartyChat, code PartyChat, at the go ahead, yeah, get back. Oh dear, here we go. Three people are pressing it at one time. If you use code PartyChat at checkout, you will get a free shipping excuse me, on us when getting your next mystery blurred box. Check out otakunoir.com. Shout out to Otaku Noir. And you can also check out the latest episodes of PartyChat Podcast. They actually load our stuff on there. So shout out again to Otaku Noir for giving us another platform to highlight the things that we do here. So thank you guys. And I did talk about Secret Invasion for next week. And this is the countdown to DreamCon. We're going to have more guests from DreamCon on the show. That's the goal. That's the hope. Before DreamCon, I'm excited for DreamCon. We have our panel, and me and you got to talk about some things, and then we'll announce those things later. Okay. And make sure you guys come through, subscribe, turn the notification bell, become a member down below to support the channel and the podcast and the show. We truly appreciate it. Before we go, Goofy Wise, where can the people find you?
Y'all can find me anywhere at Goofy Wise. Thank you guys so much for your support of the podcast and us. We love having these conversations with you guys. Tap in with me anywhere at Goofy Wise, and we'll continue the conversation.
Awesome. And you can find me at iChristine everywhere and iChristine Games. This week, this Wednesday, we'll have another Uno run through. We had Snitch Uno last week. We'll run through an Uno this week, which is a lot of fun and makes friendships fall apart, but it's so much fun. So I'll see you there. And yeah, that's everything.
All right.
All right.
Catch you guys later.
Yeah. See you guys.